What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since my last video upload, but that's because of school, finals, trying to get back into my daily routine over the summer, where I work a full-time job, where I also have to drive like 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half every day to work. So it's been a little bit rough trying to trade while doing that. I'm just getting accustomed to my schedule. With the update of the last XFA, I ended up blowing that account, but that's just because I took that payout, took a $1,300 payout, thought like, hey, I'm just going to scale up to 4 more accounts. Didn't end up doing that, kind of just kept the money, and I was just sick and tired of trading with the consistency rules. I just thought they were super stupid, kind of wasted my time on that. I probably could have rinsed more, and my mental wouldn't have been bad if it wasn't the consistency rules. So, I'm back now. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, uploading these videos for you guys. So I started a new combine where I'm probably going to do the same thing, where I take this, pass it, and then take a payout from that and document it for you guys. So hopefully I'll be a little bit more consistent with that. And let's get right into the video of today's trade. God damn. Also guys, I'm a little cooked right now. So if things are a little weird, I may or may not have chilled out before work or after work. Okay, so coming into the day, I had a very bullish bias, just because of how the 4-hour looked, the 1 hour. You could just most definitely tell, even on these lower time frames, you could tell that this would just be an AMD setup where we'd accumulate and then we'd manipulate to take out some sort of sell side liquidity and then distribute to go higher. And obviously that's what played out today. So it was super textbook. But I saw this SMT right before market opens. So what that told me is basically it's going to be purely AMD, because again, we're accumulating, bearish SMT, price going to be pushing down and manipulating lower. Obviously today ES was the pair that was taking draws on liquidity out, and I could tell that price did not want to reverse around this area, so I kind of waited till ES took out this final low. Took out that final low, saw a 5-minute turtle soup right here, and that is my entry trigger to be able to take that trade, or that setup's completely valid. I didn't wait for a full IFEG just because of the way I've been trading candlestick closures, but this was a bad example for today. But the way I view candle closures is that if it happens above 50% of price, depending if you're bullish or bearish, so it could be underneath, but any closure below or above CE to the direction that you want for a price to go into, I would treat that as a good sign that price is most likely going to inverse that gap, so you don't have to exactly wait till after, because sometimes you'll have a gap closure where your entry would be up here, right? And then your stops would be like this. Like, I just don't think that this is worth it, I feel like a 30-point stop on average, I mean, this would have been 24, 23 points, 30 points, 33 if you put it down there, but I just kind of kept it over here in this area, because if we're going to come down here, then most likely my trade idea is wrong, and we would probably want to resweep before actually going up higher. But I could have targeted higher at like this 8:30 candle open wick. However, I just kind of did the standard deviation of this. I just kind of did the standard deviation of this order block right here. So -4, and I took it for 42.5 points, I believe. Well, I don't know. I've been fucking with this thing, so I don't know if it's exact, but somewhere around this area. I know I could have targeted more, but again, I'd rather have the accuracy rather than the P&L, and that's a trap that a lot of people fall for, and that's what I honestly used to fall for. But again, same rules with this account, 1 trade a day, and besides that, that's it for today's video. Again, I'll try and be a little bit more consistent with my uploads. I will definitely be trying to take that a lot more seriously as I move forward, but I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next video.